another thing I wanted to do is take a look at how we can use this to look at local elections. This map, you could probably find someone else who's made this map of the 2020 election, but you're probably not going to be able to find the school board or, you know, your local, maybe the representative from the 89th district. You probably won't find that election map. So, and again, that data was all, if you'll remember when we looked it up, that data was all there. So, okay. Let's do sort and filter. This time we're going to look at, I'm just going to go ahead and narrow it down, contest title. I'm going to search state senate, I believe district 15 is the one I'm looking for. This year is this was a representative. I think most of Kirkwood is in her district or in his district. Andrew Koenig. Let's map this. So we don't need, if you'll remember, we don't need any of these. We don't need the contest title. Shift control down arrow. We're going to delete that. And then we're going to go to choice party. We don't need that. We can remember who was who. Delete. Yeah, got it. Okay. And then shift control down. Bring the choice name over here. And shift control down arrow. Bring the total votes over here. And V. And then we're going to highlight. Shift control down arrow. Actually, let's go insert. Yep. Insert. Pivot table. New worksheet. And then do this right. Precinct goes to rows. Choice name goes to columns. Total votes goes to value. Once again, we have to sort this. We just want Andrew Koenig and Deb Lavender. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and highlight all of this. Shift control down arrow, hit Command C. One more sheet here, Command V. And you might remember the drill. We're going to write in margin. I don't know why that's all capitalized in an equal sign. We're going to do Andrew minus Deb. Oh, minus Deb Lavender. Then we hit enter. And those are Kirkwood, so she would have won those. That seems right. I'm going to do percent margin. And I'm going to go ahead and do equal sign, the margin divided by the grand total. Enter. Down. And that's that. So we're going to do shift control down arrow into the side arrow, Command C. We're going to create a new Google Sheet. Google Sheet sign in. Blank sheet. We'll call it Koenig versus in column B, if you'll remember. There we go. That's more like it. And then let's go through. Now we can go back to our old Google Sheets. And the handy thing is once you make a few maps in a certain area, you can reuse some of your work. So we're going to go to our Trump versus Biden in St. Louis County. And we're going to Bonn. All right, yeah, we're back. So I just went through all that data. That took a good 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Let's go back here, and I want to look at, let's do Command F, Deb Lavender. Uh, 61 to 52. Where are we? Okay, that seems about right. Perfect. So our data is good to go. You're going to hit File, Download, CSV. You know the drill. Let's pull that down to the desktop. So let's close this. Again, just hit Save if you're closing. And then open up QGIS. New empty project. This is, again, a good practice. So we go to Home, Desktop. Let's look at, we're going to use that same precinct map. So many things in here. This one here. Not the CSV, but we want this one, the shape file. Open that up, and then we're going to open up Koenig versus Lavender. Double click this, go to joins, hit plus sign, join field. It would be the empty one, field 1. Target field precinct. I should have labeled that better, but that's fine. It all works out. Okay, we go over to hit symbology. We don't want a single symbol. We want graduated. We go over to style, load style, file. We can try this one while we're at it. Actually, let's just use this so we can have a good comparison. We hit load style. We go in, we hit the E for expressions. Let me move my face. Fields and values, go down to the bottom here, double click that. I copy paste this, so Command C, hit OK, and then paste that into value. Hit OK down there. And there it is. And that is our map of Deb Lavender versus Andrew Koenig. As you can see, Deb Lavender did really well in Kirkwood. Not anywhere near as well as Biden did in Kirkwood, though. She did okay in like Manchester, but just got beaten pretty bad down in South County. And then kind of like your Fenton, and even though westward, almost towards Eureka portions. We can do just for right now, we can put the OpenStreetMap in the back just so we can see where everything is. And this is important. She lost by 7 percentage points. I think it was 9,000 votes. I mean, that's just a few precincts, really. A few precincts over here, switched with a few over here. So you know, just another angle to look at local races and see how the lines affect things with, you know, that new perspective of knowing the maps and knowing how places vote.